Hey there, everybody. Welcome to this reading for tomorrow, the 30th of June. We are going to get started here in like 15 minutes. As always, if you're coming to this video not live, go down below. All the timestamps are below this video. Mark, hello. JC, hello. And Jackie, good evening. Mitch, hello. And Jody, hello. Thank you for being here. I'm going to answer some super chats real quick, and then we are going to get started. Sal, hello, by the way. And Water Beauty, hello. Good evening. Thank you for being here. Maurice, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, what do you see for me at this time? Maurice, you have the Page of Swords, Two of Pentacles. Weighing your options is kind of what I'm getting here. Page of Swords to me says that you are being like a detective. Like a lot of people typically do this during retrograde times anyway. So, you know, like a lot of people do more introspective work or kind of dig into things more. And like it could be anything that you are interested in life that you could be digging into. So I feel like that's what you're doing. Two of Pentacles, weighing your options and things. And you could be about anything. Nine of Cups, like probably your true desires in life is what's popping into my head. So the good news is Nine of Cups would say you are getting what you wish for. So I feel like you are getting your, like, moving towards your true desires. Could be anything, but very positive, I would say. A Ortiz, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here yesterday, you said there's a move, separation with justice and balance, new passion, new beginnings, laying down new foundations. Is this still for the job that's 2 hours away, or a job that I got that I have an interview for? I think you're saying Monday. That's local. Yeah, I feel like something that's going to provide a lot of stability. The Wheel of Fortune, very lucky, by the way, total turnaround and like a turning point in your life. But it's also, this could also represent a move, by the way. And Four of Pentacles, definitely more financial stability. Six of Pentacles, yeah, I feel like it's for the job that could be farther away. Yeah, Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups to me is a moving card as well. I mean, I just consider... To me, tens can represent a move no matter what. That's just the way I read. Again, a lot of other readers might disagree, but that's how I read. And to me, the Ten of Cups is like moving towards your true fulfillment. Yeah, Ace of Cups, an offer. Yeah, so I still feel like it's the one that's far away, or farther away, is what I would say to you. JC, thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Elizabeth Gonzalez, thank you for the super chat as well. You have the Five of Cups and the Four of Cups. You always get these Cups cards as well. You get very similar readings, which I find interesting because it's like every single night, you get very similar cards, which again, I mean, I guess is a good thing, really. Yeah, it's like I feel like you could be moving away from sadness in the past. Four of Cups, manifesting some sort of love that you want into your life, or money. Emperor could be something involving work. I always get something about work for you. I don't know, maybe you need more attention at work, or maybe you need to open up more at work to get like a raise or a promotion or something like that. But I feel like there's good news coming in for you regardless. It's like you're moving away from sadness with that, Five of Cups to Four of Cups, which would actually be the right way to go with those two cards. Griselda, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. A card for David. And me, please. Yes, you have the Three of Pentacles, teamwork, so very good. Eight of Swords says don't keep yourself stuck here. But Empress, I feel like there's attraction. Three of Pentacles, I feel like you're saying if you want this to work out, just put in the teamwork, which comes up for pretty much everybody. I've talked about this before, but we ended like a really long Scorpio cycle recently, and for the most part, and to me, I feel like it has a lot to do with relationships, and really we have to work on as a team if we're gonna get things working in relationships. Eight of Swords says make sure this isn't toxic, but it still says you could set yourself free if you wanted to. Emperor, there's still attraction there, so I don't know, it looks pretty good. Like I said, if he's willing to put in the work, you are as well, then it could be a very good relationship. Melissa, thank you for the super chat. You say, card please for me, Aquarius and Gemini. Queen of Cups, change your direction of love. You have the Two of Cups, Melissa, which is a good card. Perfect match here. But yeah, with the King of Pentacles. So somebody who's stable. So I'd say if this is not stable, then it's definitely not, it might definitely not be this situation, or it might not be this relationship. Two of Cups to me also represents a stepping stone soulmate. So it can say like this person here was a stepping stone soulmate. Somebody that you are like basically meant to learn from, but maybe not necessarily meant to be with. Yeah, I'd say don't trick yourself out of something good here. Five of Wands, needing to socialize. Same old, right? Alexi, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Is David going to miss? I would say no. I feel like I've said no to you on this before as well. Maybe not. But Five of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold, and Ace of Pentacles, needing to start a new beginning here. Yeah, I feel like I do feel like you are going to get clarity in this situation, but I'm not getting communication, if I'm being honest with you. Veronica, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, will I meet someone tonight? Yeah, I feel like there's a ton of people that you could be meeting tonight. Five of Swords just says make sure to stay open so that you actually meet somebody. Make sure not to close off here. Yeah, Page of Pentacles says put in the action to meet people. Basically it says, this is a card of needing to have an effect. It says there is something you need to do to get people to notice you. So I would say talk to people, open up, like all that other good stuff. But I would say yes. Yeah, there's a ton of opportunity. Fruit of the Dead, card of abundance. So yes. Pilar, thank you for the super chat as always. Really appreciate it. You say, how is Andrew Aries doing? Will I hear from him? I do feel like you will. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles. I don't know that. I feel like I've said this to you before as well. I feel like you will get communication from him, but I'm not so sure that it's going to be like everything that you want. Like I feel like you will hear something. Eight of Wands, clearly a message coming in. It would be something that makes you happy, but Seven of Pentacles, like still something missing from this situation. Yeah, Two of Wands. It's like I feel like you're wondering whether or not he's like kind of giving everything to the situation, if he's like opening up 100% or not. It's like you're not sure with that Seven of Pentacles. So that's kind of what I feel for you, but I do feel like you will, for sure. Nath, thank you for the super chat. You say hi from Montreal. Thank you and hello. And you say a work card for work. You have the Ten of Pentacles, really good. Four of Swords. This is like the balance between hard work and also needing a break. So that you might need a break, or you might need some like time for yourself. So I'd say take time for yourself if you need it. But Ten of Pentacles, really good card for more money. Yeah, this combination, like I said, very good card, right? But you have the Four of the Swords and the Hangman. This all together, to me, would say that learning could make you more money, which has come up for quite a few people in the past. That's like holding yourself back, the Four of Swords and the Hangman, not putting in as much as you possibly could. Ten of Pentacles says like there is more to learn, and if you learn more, you could make more money. So I'd say learn more about whatever it is that you do. Vivian, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, will I get justice from my ex? I would say no, if I'm being honest. I want to say yes to these questions always. Like I always want to say yes to these questions, but it's just not the truth, is what I would say to you. We rarely, really, if we think about it, we rarely get like the justice we deserve probably from past relationships if, people did negative things to us, right? We just have to move on. And this says like new love is coming in. I feel like this is your ex right here, not doing anything. This is a card of no movement to me. So I would say no, if I'm being honest. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles just says that you are probably just going to move on to someone else, or you're just going to pick a new path, and that's probably how it's going to go. Yeah, it's like there's something more passionate coming in for you. It almost like takes away the pain. So I'd say no, if I'm being honest. Jennifer, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Jennifer, I feel like you need to focus on getting more attention in your life in general. So Nine of Wands to me, when somebody asks like, what should I focus on? Nine of Wands to me is like a card of recognition and achievement, but it says you need to be recognized and you need to kind of like move towards your achievements. Lovers, same thing. This could say love, but it could say you need to focus on getting love into your life, but really it would be a card of new love. So again, if you've gotten out of a relationship or something, I would say open up to new love. But this could also say that there are new opportunities. Nine of Wands to me is a very good card of opportunity, but the thing with the Nine of Wands is like we have to see the opportunities. On most decks with the Nine of Wands, it's like sometimes like none of the wands are lit, right? There's no fire on the wands, or maybe just one of the wands is lit. It says like we might be focused on one thing, like one job, but there could be like 8 others available to us, but we don't see them because they're not lit up. So it's kind of like a card that says look for new opportunity in your life. That's what I'm getting for you. A. Ortiz, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Will job offer happen before August? King of Wands, Justice. I would say yes to you. Should we just prepare ourselves to look at places to stay? I would say yes. Look at this. Justice, Judgment, and the King of Wands. I would say yes to you. So I do feel like you will hear before August. By the way, Leo, August, right? So definitely, for sure, is what I would say to you. So yes, I feel like there's a lot of growth and abundance and a lot of good things coming in for you here. Justice, more balance coming into your life and things balancing out. Judgment, a calling, moving towards your true calling. So I would say yes to you. I would definitely start looking. Yeah, Knight of Swords. Look, Knight of Swords, a move. So yes. Sarah, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, how does Adam feel about me? The Star, he feels like you are a wish. Yeah, and you also have the Devil as well, which could say that he feels like you're a wish, but he could also feel bound to you. It doesn't have to be a bad thing. I always say it's like I know a lot of readers read the Devil as a bad card, but it doesn't have to be a bad card. I've seen many good relationships where the energy shows up as the Devil. It could just say that sometimes we are just karmically bound to the person we're with. That doesn't have to be a bad thing. It could be a good thing. Yeah, I don't know if somebody walked away here, but I feel like he feels like he's missing out or something like that. But the Star sees you as fulfillment, wish, pretty much everything. Isha, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, how does Daryl feel about me? Love card for us. The Fool. He wants to take a leap of faith. Although you have the Ten of Swords, which would be, this could be leaping away. So I don't know if he moved away or not. Yeah, I don't know. Is he from the past? This could definitely say it's time to move on. But the Fool could also be like somebody here. It could say that there was an ending. Somebody here needs to take a leap of faith to bring it back together. The Mirror is just thinking about something from the past. Yeah, 4 of Wands. I don't know. I see a lot of potential here, actually. Even if there was an ending with that Ten of Swords. I actually feel like this could end up being something much better. It's like somebody has to come out of hermit mode here, Isha, is what I will say there, for sure. Where was I? Enaloy, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. When my Cancer come back? I'm in his city next week. 6 of Swords. I would say I don't think they will, if I'm being honest with you. So I would say I don't think that they will come back, if I'm being honest with you here. 6 of Swords says you need to move on. 2 of Swords says they are too closed off. They are stuck in their head. So yeah, that's kind of what I feel for you. I'm not so sure that they'll come back. Yeah, I feel like you need to date, is what I'd say to you. Bonnie. Another question about Cancer. What is up with you Cancer people? Bonnie, how does Cancer Man feel about me? 3 of Cups, Celebration, Hierophant. I feel like he feels like this is divinely guided, is what I'd say to you. Again, this could represent a third-party situation. I don't really see it that way. To me, the 3 of Cups is not a third-party card, unless it comes up with other stuff here. But, you know, again, I would say that he sees this as a celebration. The world could be like wanting to date you, so and also could be like it could be like you are a goal in his life, basically, like being with you. So I don't know, that looks pretty positive. It's like divinely guided with that Hierophant. Ortiz for Ninja, thank you for the super chat, by the way. If she wants a question, not exciting card. Ninja, I will pull a card for you. Ninja, if you have a question, let me know, but I'm going to pull 1 card for you right now. Let me know if you have a question. You have the King of Swords, Justice in your life, Strength, needing to be strong. You always get this. You always get the Strength card with me. It's crazy, right? So every single time. So I feel like you have to be strong and determined to get what you want at this time. And also trust your intuition with that King of Swords is what I'm getting. Weird message for the King of Swords. Marianne, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. How does Ramon feel about me? Ace of Wands, passionate, very passionate is what I would say to you. You have the Moon, which says that this could be like a very good relationship for you, but the Moon could say that it won't necessarily fulfill all your expectations. That does not have to be a bad thing. So, you know, what I would say there is do not worry about the Moon being here. But it just says, you know, also to make sure that your expectations are in check. Or even better, have no expectations and just go with the flow. But very passionate. Sublaze, thank you for the super chat. You have the Knight of Wands and the Queen of Swords. Yeah, I would say pretty straightforward work week for you. This could represent like getting a lot of attention from people at work, or, you know, could just represent being very social this week. Queen of Swords to me is probably you, and it's also you just kind of, you know, being, it's a card of experience, so you could have a lot of people coming to you for your experience or for something like that. And it could also just be you not wanting to socialize, like your back is on all these people, right? So I would definitely say get out there and socialize. It came up a lot in the July readings that people need to socialize. Yeah, Sue, I feel like there's like a lot of happiness this week, you know, so I would socialize is what I'd say to you. I would get out there. I'd make sure to make some special time to get out there and meet new people and stuff like that. That's what I would do. All right, welcome everybody. We are going to get started right now, and we are going to start with Aries. So let's see what we have for Aries. Zen Mermaid, your hair looks good. Thank you. This is Bedhead, so thank you. I appreciate it. I didn't do a thing to it. All right, Aries, what do we have for you, Aries people? All right, Aries. Where was it? Did I miss Ninja's question? Ninja, I will make sure to get you at the end for sure. But Aries, we are going to start with you, Aries people. Mitch, hello, by the way. And here we go. What do we have for you, Aries? All right, we're ready. Here we go. Aries. Aries, you have the Hierophant in the fruit of the dead, card of abundance. So I feel like there is abundance coming in for you here, and this could be financial abundance. I like it a lot. This could also be just people. I feel people are being guided into your life. This does not feel like a daily message to me. This feels like a year message to me for you, Aries. So for a lot of you, I feel like you are, to me, let me just back up here and just say that really I feel like this is almost right time, right place energy for you, Aries. I feel like there are going to be periods of time where you are just at the right place at the right time. I feel like you could be having very like surprise, serendipitous type meetings of people. Some of these people could be from your past. Some of them could also just be people that you don't know. And I feel like it's like, it'll be one of those things where maybe you wake up, maybe you're like talking to somebody about something like needing a job, then maybe you like go to the coffee shop, then you're talking to somebody there about needing a job, and the person behind you is like, oh, hey, we're looking for somebody who does like exactly what you do. So again, just I would say pay attention. I feel like there could be like really weird kind of surprise karmic type things going on here. That's all I'm getting. Weird message, but there you go. Next, you have the Knight of Pentacles here, Aries, and the Temperance card. I feel like some of you need to be patient right now. So I feel like I'm definitely getting patience off of these cards. And I also feel that this could be, I do feel like there are going to be periods where like things move forward very quickly for you, and then things kind of like slow down as well. For most of you, it feels like work or business to me. So if you have a work or business, I feel like there could be periods where things grow really quickly and then things look like they're going to slow down. I feel like your challenge here, Aries, is to push through those periods of slowness. And I feel like that, but I like, it's not even that big of a deal. It's like you could be making more money at work, and then you kind of feel stuck like in this little spot here for a while, but then maybe later, then there's like another bump up. So I feel like it's not like you're going to be making a lot of money then going down. You know, it's like all up, but at the same time, you know, there could be periods where you're feeling a little restless maybe because it's like you're like, okay, I was growing, now things aren't growing, things are staying the same. I'd say like no stinking thinking here, Aries, if you get to that point. For others, I feel like this could be love. You could be waiting for love, and I'd say if you're waiting on a person, I would just move on. Again, I've done like so many love readings lately where it's like the other person that whoever I'm reading for is waiting for is just not doing anything. So it seems to be like a major energy where it's like if you're waiting on someone, it's like they're just not making any movement. So I would, move on from that. And finally, you have the Star and the Knight of Pentacles, you getting everything you wish for. So I really like this a lot. I feel like there's a lot of security coming in for you. I'm mostly just getting the word security. It could, of course, be financial security that is coming in for you here, Aries. But I also feel like total fulfillment. These are like things that you're wishing for right here, and wishes. But the Knight of Pentacles is just wishing for just general niceness in your life, general things that you want even. It could be physical things, but it could also be emotional things I'm getting with this Star card here. So to me, this just represents fulfillment, and I feel like fulfillment is coming in. But there you go, Aries. Kind of a weird message, I'm not going to lie. There you go. It's been pretty weird the past few nights. So thank you, Aries. All right, Taurus. What do we have for you, Taurus people? Taurus. Taurus, you have the Queen of Wands here and the Six of Wands. Yeah, always. Taurus, you always get this card, Queen of Wands. I do feel like there is a very strong need for you to be like very assertive, and I feel like there's a need for you to stand up for yourself, especially in work or business. I'd say, there's like, you always get this message, really, of needing to make sure you're not just taking a backseat to things at work, like needing to make sure that your points are getting across in work as well, not just everybody else's. It's like you might have better ideas, but you also might feel like, oh, well, everybody else just always gets their way. And that's kind of what's popping into my head. Could be in other areas of your life as well. It could be like in your relationship, pretty much anything. I feel like this is you needing to be more assertive. I know I always say this, but it's what I always get. For others, I feel like you're very attractive at this time. So I would get out there. I feel like there's like people who want to pay attention to you here. I feel like there's a lot of attraction energy here and a lot of just kind of like good things. So I would put yourself out there if you want love. I feel like for those of you who are looking for love, I feel like there's somebody very specific coming in for you here. I feel like it's probably a water sign. You've had water show up every single night for like 2 weeks now. So Knight in Shining Armor with the Knight of Cups here. Could just be somebody with a lot of water in their chart. I feel like if this is somebody coming in, I feel like they were recently hurt as well. Like within the last, like I'd say, probably year or so. So they could just be getting over something as well. You could be getting over something here, but this could be a very positive new relationship coming in for you. For others, I feel like this is just good news. Six of Wands with the King of Cups here and the Five of Cups. It's like this is good news coming in after a difficult period of time for you, or you could be thinking like something wasn't going to work out in your life. And I feel like I said this to you last night as well. The Six of Wands with the Knight of Cups would be like something coming in, saving the day. So I feel like there could be news that comes in that kind of saves your day or makes you feel a lot better. And it's going to lead to a lot of happiness as well. It's like you're going this way right here. You're moving away from sadness, moving towards this Knight of Cups energy. And finally, you have the Eight of Cups and the Devil. Again, I do feel like some of you went through a breakup. I feel like somebody probably ran away from you here, Taurus, and it was probably the Devil. So I would just let them go. For others, I feel like this is you looking, for some of you, I feel like this is deep right here, Taurus. I feel like you are looking into like habits that you have. These might not be bad habits, but they could just be habits that you have, and you're like trying to figure out, what do I need to do to change these habits, or what can I do to get rid of these things? I also feel like it could be like other people as well. So this could be any type of relationship, and this is a major message for you, of course, with all the energy in Capricorn. Capricorn trines you, Taurus, so it's like, you know, you could be looking at pretty much anything in your life relationship-wise and deciding, you know what, these people are good for me, these people aren't. You've probably had, I would say over the last like 8 years or so, you've probably had a lot of life lessons involving friends or people coming in and out of your life, or, you know, for you, if you want me to get really technical here, what I would say is a lot of this would have to do with business or work. So most of your problems with people could have had to do with business or work, or working together with people in some way. So I feel like you're getting rid of that energy, and that's obviously a good thing. But there you go, Taurus. Thank you, Taurus. All right, Gemini. What do we have for you, Gemini people? And Gemini. Here we go. Gemini. All right. Gemini, you have the mirror in the world. I feel like you are looking at your goals. Definitely changes coming in for you here. This could be like work change. I think I've said this every night to you as well. Definitely job change coming up here, Gemini. It comes up every single night. So if you're looking to change a job, I feel like it would be a really good idea for you. There's like, I do feel like a little bit of hesitation here for a job. For some of you, it's almost like maybe, I don't know, I'm just going to spit it out here, Gemini. I'm just going to say what I'm feeling. I feel like for some of you, it's like, I don't know why I keep going to real estate. I don't know, are all my Geminis real estate agents or what? But it always pops into my head with you, Gemini. I feel like for some of you, it's like maybe you sell in one market, real estate, and now you're looking at another market, but there's like a little bit of hesitation. You're like, you know, I sell homes for like $100,000. Now I'm going to be moving somewhere where I sell homes for like $1 million, and I'll be making more money, but maybe you're also like nervous about that or something. Again, I feel like that could apply to all of you, Gemini, but like in other areas of your life. So I'm reading for a lot of you, and you're just gonna have to think about, like, I feel like there's an upgrade in your life. Let's just put it that way. And I feel that for some of you, it's like this upgrade could be in love as well. It's like maybe somebody really likes you, and you're like, why does this person like me? I would say don't doubt it. I feel like the doubts are what is going to hold you back. So I feel like you need to kind of like go with the change here. And it doesn't matter what kind of change it is, but I would just kind of like move towards it. Next, you have the Two of Cups and the Four of Wands. Yeah, there's definitely love available to you here, is what I'd say. This feels like new love to me through dating, the World card. So the World card to me says date. If you don't have love in your life, date, get out there, meet new people. But I feel like there could be a perfect match coming in for you. Could lead to marriage with this Four of Wands. But I do feel like for some of you, feel like you have to put the work in. You have the Frenzy card coming up here. You also have the Justice card as well. You know, the Justice card is like 1 + 1 = 3, not 2, by the way. So, you know, the Justice card is saying that you have to like put the work in to get something you want. It says there are things we have to do to get what we want, especially love, right? We have to date, we have to go out, we have to talk to people. So I feel like that's what these cards are saying to you, Gemini. For others, I feel that this is some sort of celebration, something that makes you very happy. For some of you, it could just be you going to a party, or for others, it could be having to do with family, I feel. So there could be some sort of celebration in family. It could be a child. It could be pretty much like anything. So that's what I get there. And finally, you have the Frenzy card. In the Justice card, again, this says get busy on your working towards things. The Justice card, you know, lately it's weird because I've been feeling like the Justice card is talking about, you know, represents weight. It represents needing the scales to tip usually. It really represents balance, but it also says that there needs, maybe you have to even things out, or maybe you have to add more weight to one side of the scale to get it to tip in your favor. So I feel like there's a lot you could do, especially with this Frenzy card. Frenzy is just a card of busyness. It's just a card of using your energy to get something you want, putting your energy into something. So I feel like whatever you're trying to get to have happen, I feel like the more stuff you can stack up on one side of the scale, the better. So if you want more money at work, the more work you do, the more money you're going to make. Same thing in business, same thing in relationships. The more you date, probably the more likely you are going to be to meet the right person. So there you go, Gemini. That's what I would say you would do or need to do there, is put more weight onto like one side of a scale. I hope that makes sense, Gemini, but thank you, Gemini. All right, Cancer. What do we have for you, Cancer people? Cancer. Cancer, you have the Queen of Pentacles and the Three of Wands as well. So definitely a new path opening up for you. I feel like you're starting like a new journey here. Three of Wands to me is a card of taking the lead. It's a card of leadership and, again, taking the lead. Queen of Pentacles to me is a card of paths, having two paths to choose from in your life. So I feel like you're taking the lead on a path in your life, and this will probably lead to more success, better things in your life. So I definitely really like to see that for you with the Three of Wands. I also feel like you're being more down to earth as well. So I do feel like you're kind of almost grounding yourself here. And I feel like this is going to lead to like a lot of success as well, because it's like you're being more grounded, you're making better decisions. I feel like this is you really thinking about important decisions as well. It's like you're not just reacting here. This is like not the opposite of Knight of Swords type of energy, which is like rushing in too quickly. So I do feel like that's going to be good for you. Next, you have the Ten of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. I just get more resources here. So I feel like a lot of you are releasing things that are just burdening you, and this is going to increase your resources. This could be money, but it could also be like your energetic resources. Maybe you're just deciding, I'm not going to give my energy out to everybody around me all the time, and you're taking it back. So I feel like this is going to allow you to rest, relax, take time for yourself, and like all this other good stuff. So I really like this. It's very simple. For others, I feel like you could be releasing a person. Definitely could be an earth sign. I feel like this has come up for you before. Maybe not recently, but it's definitely come up in the past that I feel like some of you could be releasing an earth sign person who just is a burden. They probably just put on too many responsibilities. This is like the type of person who comes into a relationship with, like, you know, where they don't put anything in and they add a bunch of problems to the relationship as well. So you really don't need that type of person in your life here, Cancer. I also feel for others, I would just say that maybe in the past you've overextended yourself with the Ten of Wands. Could be in work or business or any area of your life. Page of Pentacles, I feel like it's you taking a break and kind of, again, deciding where you want to give your energy. And finally, you have the Hangman here in the door. Yeah, I feel like you're moving on. You're moving on here, Cancer. And it's like you were in Hangman mode. You were probably sacrificing yourself for other people in relationships, business, work, everything. And I feel that a lot of you maybe took some time here to gain a new perspective with this Hangman card. And it's like now you're stepping off on a new path. Really simple reading tonight, Cancer. I feel like you're just deciding to like start a whole new journey. You're taking the lead. It looks amazing. So thank you, Cancer. It looks really good. Leo, what do we have for you, Leo people? Leo, what is going on for you? Leo. Leo, you have the Five of Wands and the Seven of Wands. I would say, I feel like some of you need to argue. I feel like some of you need to not be worried to argue as well in a situation. For some of you, I feel like, I always get this message for you, Leo, and I've never been sure what it actually means, but I feel like for some of you, it's like sometimes I feel that you just don't argue, and it's like you shut down, but that's not an argument. So I feel like this, for some of you, is you having an argument that you need to have. And sometimes, like, arguing is never really necessarily a bad thing if you're coming at it from the right angle. And again, this to me feels like there is a need to argue in some sort of situation. It's not like an argument. This is not like a fight that I'm feeling on these cards. It's more like you are like selling yourself, or you are presenting a case here. It could be legally, but really I don't really feel like it's legally necessarily. I feel like it's more you're like presenting a case to people in your life, and I feel like there's need for you to do that. Like, don't worry about opening up here. For some reason, I feel like some of you shy away from arguments I'm getting or something like that, but like I said, kind of a confusing message, because it's not really an argument. It's like I said, it's like shying away from something. So I'd say don't do that with these two cards here. I'd say open up with this. For others, this would represent needing to socialize as well. Seven of Wands, not wanting to go out. Five of Wands, needing to socialize. So I would get out there and meet new people. Next, you have the Five of Swords and the Three of Cups. For some of you, this could be a breakup that you went through. So if you went through a breakup, I feel like you could have gone through some sort of breakup in your life, and you could be feeling like it was due to a third-party situation here. Again, Three of Cups I do not personally read as a third-party situation, but I am kind of feeling that here, so it's definitely possible. And for some of you, I feel like you're just, whatever this situation was, is making you decide to probably take care of yourself or to like go inside. For others, I feel like this is a crazy message, by the way, Leo, I'm not gonna lie, but I feel like this could be like a business or work situation that happened years ago, and where maybe you were taken advantage of, is popping into my head, or maybe you weren't paid what you were worth or something. But for some reason, I feel like it's coming up now. It could be because of the retrograde, the eclipses, the moon that we're gonna have, like all this other stuff that we're gonna have in July. So I feel like you're thinking about something from the past here. And again, if this message is for you, it would have happened like years ago, like 3 years plus, somewhere around there. So I feel like it happened a while ago, and it could be coming up now. But I feel like overall, it's actually very positive, because I feel like you're looking at it as a learning experience with this Five of Wands. Again, Five of Wands to me represents learning. It represents learning through a challenge, learning through a difficulty. And finally, you have the Magician and the Empress. Yeah, whatever this is that you could be thinking about from the past, some sort of challenge or difficulty, is going to lead to a new beginning and more abundance in your life. So it's like, maybe some of you, this feels like, if this message is for you, if something happened to you years ago, especially in work or business, where you feel you were taken advantage of, or you didn't get something you deserve, or whatever it is, it's almost like you're like, now, today, you're realizing, like, I need to prove myself. I need to prove it to that person that they were wrong about me, or something along those lines is popping into my head. For others, this could be a new beginning in love. To me, the Magician represents action. It says you have to take action, and the Empress is a card of abundance, so I feel like there could be like an abundant new beginning coming in for you here with this Empress card, but I also feel that you have to take action to get this abundance. I feel like you have the power. I feel like you have all the tools necessary here, Leo, to be very successful over the next like many years. So I would take advantage of it. I feel like a lot of you Leos have been beaten up, challenged like crazy here with the cards, over the years. I don't care if you're 0 or 100 years old, right? I feel like Leo has definitely had maybe you haven't had the hardest challenges out of all the zodiac, but you've definitely had consistent challenges, which nobody else has had. So I feel like you've been going through these consistent challenges, and it's like now you have to realize that things are different. It's a different time. The astrology's changed big time. So now it's time to take action on your goals, wishes, dreams, pretty much everything. So Leo, that looks amazing. I feel like you're definitely one of the signs that, I feel like you're taking your power back big time, is what I'd say to you. For some of you, again, you're very attractive at this time, Leo, so get out there if you want love, is what I'd say to you. All right, Virgo. What do we have for you, Virgo people? All right, Virgo. Virgo, you have the Five of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles. I feel like some of you feel left out in the cold in a relationship here. I feel like you want teamwork with somebody. This is only for some of you. I don't feel this for all of you, but I feel like for some of you that you feel left out in the cold. It's like you want teamwork with somebody, but I feel like, look, she's like standing up against the door. I feel like you're just not getting teamwork from another person in love, or they're just not willing to work on a team with you at this time. You end with the Lovers as well. So again, if this message is for you, where somebody's not giving in a relationship, or if you got out of a relationship and the person doesn't want to give again to you, this would definitely say move towards new love. To me, the Lovers does represent new love, a new path. So that's what I'd say there. For others, I feel like you want more money. So I feel like you could be having financial challenges. Definitely has come up for you. It comes up in a weird way for you, Virgo, just like as far as my feelings are concerned. Like, it's not necessarily like you're maybe not making money at work, but there could just be like external things that are taking your money away, like bills. I always get tickets for you, Virgo, and I don't know why. So no speeding, Virgo. But it could be anything like that. Three of Pentacles is like focusing on quality work. So I feel like you need to focus on quality work and putting in work that is quality, especially at work. I feel like that could increase your resources. For others, I am getting side job, by the way, Virgo. So if you are getting a side job, or if you're getting something like part-time even, I do feel like that would be a good idea for you. Or if you're like starting a side business as well, I feel like there's going to be a lot of success. What I will tell you, Virgo, is if you are starting something on the side, like a side business, side job, I do feel like it's going to take a little bit of time. Six of Pentacles says you are planting seeds. So it's like you're not going to see amazing results right away, but you have the Seven of Pentacles here as well, which to me represents a harvest. So it's like if you plant the seeds, they will sprout. You will have a harvest in whatever it is you're working on. The Chariot says you are in full control over everything that you are working on at this time. So I feel like there's a need for that. I do feel like for like some of you, there's just a need for self-control as well. Like maybe you are like maybe you are starting a business, and maybe it's like your friends are always like, let's go out tonight, but you know that you should stay home and work on your business or work on your job or whatever it is. And, so like I feel like there's a need for that type of control, making sure that you're focusing on the right things, not the wrong things. Does that mean you can't go out? No. But does it mean that you shouldn't go out 7 nights a week? Probably. Maybe just like once or twice, and then work on your business the other nights, or whatever the case may be. For others, I feel like this is you moving away from somebody who, again, wasn't giving in a relationship. And for some of you, I feel like if you're moving, I've been saying this to you for a long time, Virgo, I feel like if you're moving, there's a lot of money to be made. But what I feel is that you are worried about moving because you're afraid that you're going to be left out in the cold, but you're not. 6 of Pentacles, not 5 of Pentacles. So I'd say if you're thinking about moving, I would just do it because I feel like there's a lot of growth and a lot more money in travel, moving, whatever it is. And finally, you have the Lovers and the 7 of Pentacles. Definitely change in direction in love. 7 of Pentacles to me represents a change in direction. It's like you have the guy, he's got the 1 pentacle under his arm. He's got 6 pentacles behind him. And so it represents the fact that he's walking away from something, but he's taking knowledge with him. He's taking that 1 pentacle with him. He's leaving all the garbage behind him. So I feel like you are taking knowledge, things that you've learned from past relationships, moving into a new relationship with the Lovers card. For others, I feel like this could also say you're walking away from relationships kind of for now. So you could be just taking a break from love. You could be just saying, I'll take the lessons, I'll take what I learned, but I'm just gonna be single right now. I'm gonna be focusing on money, basically. So I feel like a lot of you could be focused on money or increasing your resources in some ways. 7 of Pentacles to me would also represent internal fears that don't exist. So I would let go of your fears, let go of your worries with these cards. I feel like things are actually looking up for you here, Virgo. So yeah, looks good. Thank you, Virgo. All right, Libra. What do we have for you, Libra people? And Libra, here we go. Libra, you have the Fool and the Sun, best card in the deck. So I feel like there's a lot of attention for you. The Fool could say, like, this combination could say that there has been something that you are thinking about in your life, basically. There's something you've been thinking about putting out into the world, and this says do it. The Sun says that, well, both of these cards really say if maybe you've been doing something like writing a book, or you have a project that you want to present or something. The Fool says it's ready. The Sun says it's ready to get attention. So if you've been working on something that you want to present to the world, present to just one person in your life, whatever it is, I would do it. This says you are more than prepared to release it. For others, this could just be you. It could say that you are ready to present yourself to the world. So, get out there, meet new people. Of course, this could represent love as well. It says get more attention. For others, I feel like this could be a little bit of information that kind of sets you off on the right path here, Libra. To me, definitely is what I'm going to say to you, Libra. To me, the Sun can represent enlightenment. It can represent almost a Tower moment. The funny thing is you have the Tower here. To me, the Tower is not a bad card. To me, the Tower can also just represent a light bulb moment, like a lightning strike to your head where you just realize something, a sudden realization. And so both of these cards are very similar to me in that sense. And to me, this could represent information that sets you off on a path with the Fool, sets you off on some sort of adventure. Next, you have the Strength card and the Page of Cups. Could be a love offer coming in for you for sure. This could be an admirer, and I feel like this person's determined to get you. So it looks like they're coming in hot and heavy. Tower and Judgment to me could be a surprise. This could be like a friend telling you that they love you, or it could just be somebody who's very assertive, somebody who really makes it known that they like you, Libra. And I feel like you would like them back, of course, with these cards. These are very positive cards. These are not cards of somebody creepy or anything like that. So I feel like you would be all about it, and I feel like it could be very good for you. I feel like for others, this could just say that you need to be determined to get love. You need to use strength like energy, so you need to get out there and meet people and stuff like that. And finally, you have the Judgment card and the Tower. Again, for some of you, this could absolutely be healing from a Tower moment. Rebuilding is more like it because, there's nothing wrong with the Tower moment. We have to rebuild the Tower, as always. This was something weak that had to fall away from your life, whatever it was. And the Judgment card says you are probably now kind of healing from it because you're rising up from a coffin with the Judgment card. You are being reborn. It's a card of rebirth. So that's what I feel for a lot of you. For some of you, this could definitely be something legal in your life, so you could be getting some sort of judgment there, and it could be a surprise, a pleasant surprise. Like I said, the Tower can be a good surprise. It can be a pleasant surprise as well. So this feels very good to me. For others, this feels like a move or just a total change. Sometimes the tower, like a combination like this, will come up where maybe we've been living in the same town for like 20 years and we just need to move and we need to get out. Or maybe we've been at the same job for 20 years and we just need a change. So I feel like for some of you, you just need a change. I feel like you're going to make the change and it's going to go very well. So there you go, Libra. I like it a lot. I like it. All right, Scorpio. What do we have for you, Scorpio people? Scorpio. And all right, Scorpio, you have the Six of Swords here and the Nine of Cups. So this, I feel like wish fulfillment for sure. I feel like some of you are being more fulfilled in life. The Six of Swords moving on to calmer waters. So I feel like there are improvements coming in here for you with the Six of Swords. I also feel travel. I feel like if you are traveling, it could be just very kind of refreshing. It could just be something that recharges your batteries with the Nine of Cups. Could be something very fulfilling as well if you are traveling or moving. And what else do I feel here? I just feel a wish. To me, this combination would represent total satisfaction in your life. So I feel like a lot of you could be moving towards being very satisfied, and that's it. Next, you have the King of Wands here and the Eight of Pentacles. The King of Wands to me is definitely a boss card. To me, it represents like a boss or a leader in some way. So I feel like some of you could be working very hard. But what I would say here is that I feel like you are the one that's working very hard to get this. It's like you want to be the boss. I feel like you want to be the leader. So I feel like a lot of you, the Eight of Pentacles to me would represent diligent work, just putting in very hard work into something. And it also is a card of knowledge. It says you are gaining the knowledge to get this right here. So yeah, that's what I feel for you. I feel like you're like putting in the hard work to get this leadership, to get this type of position, something that's more, kind of more of a bold position. For some of you, if you have a business, this is amazing, by the way. To me, the King of Wands is a card of like the CEO. To me, it's a card of somebody who owns a business. Eight of Pentacles says you are probably putting in a lot of work. Also, if you have a business, to me, the King of Wands is like definitely a card of marketing or putting your message out there. So if you have a business, this would represent like coming up with new ways to market the business, coming out with new ways to get more attention on the business as well, and this would lead to more money. Eight of Pentacles, material success on the horizon, more money coming in the future. Eight of Pentacles, what else was I going to say? This could be love as well. There could be a fire sign coming in for you. You have the Queen of Cups, so definitely love, some sort of change of direction. I feel like some of you have a choice in love, but what I would say is a choice between the past and the future, somebody new. So I feel like I've been saying this to you every single night. So I would definitely pick the new person here, Scorpio. I feel like new love is going to be much better for you. Much more passionate, and probably with somebody who wants to put the work in. Finally, you have the Queen of Cups and the Two of Pentacles. So again, change in direction in love. To me, the Queen of Cups represents a change in direction in love. That's what I mean. So that's why I'm saying it. Two of Pentacles says you have a choice in love. So as I always say with the Two of Pentacles, pick the new choice. I do feel for others, this is just saying that you are becoming more flexible in love. It's like it's you, and you're becoming more flexible with this Two of Pentacles, and that will probably just open you up and allow more people into your life. So it could definitely be, new love coming in. It could be just dating, whatever the case may be. And for others, I feel like this is talking about you needing to have more fun. Two of Pentacles is the card of fun. It's a card of needing to have fun, needing to get out there, needing to do fun things. So if you're just Eight of Pentacles working like crazy, I feel like you need to make some time to have fun. Whatever fun is for you, I feel like you need to do it with these two cards. Especially, this is you here, so I feel like you definitely need to get out there and do it. For others, this could represent balance as well. I'm also getting more stuff here, Scorpio, so bear with me, but I feel like you need to trust your intuition. Two of Pentacles could be like juggling between trusting your intuition and not. So I feel like you need to just kind of stick with your intuition here and trust your gut on things. I feel like it's like you probably never prove yourself wrong, right? You're probably always proving yourself right with your intuition, things that you knew that you should do or shouldn't do. So I feel like you need to pay attention to that and take advantage of it as well. But there you go, Scorpio. Thank you, Scorpio. All right, so let me get a new deck for you, Sagittarius people. All right, Sagittarius, what is going on for you? And Sag, as always, this is already a shuffled deck, but I just want to get a couple more shuffles going there. And Sagittarius, you have the Nine of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords. I feel like some of you are single, but I feel like you don't have to be. Eight of Swords says you do not have to be stuck in your current situation. So if you want love, get out there. I know I always say it, but really, it's a pretty simple. Somebody left a comment on my video the other day. They said, you always say get out there. I'm like, yeah, how else are you going to find somebody, especially right now? Literally, the astrology says socialize. If you socialize, you will find love. It's just that simple. So, people don't magically appear in our living rooms. Trust me, that would be great, but it's not going to happen, right? So get out there. For others, what I would say here is I feel like you can have a lot more money in your life, but it's going to require some sort of change. I always get this for you and Leo the most. I feel like for you and Leo, but we're talking about you here, Sagittarius, I feel like leaving a comfort zone work-wise is what you have to do to make more money. So again, you could have had a job for like 20 years, and it's like maybe you don't want to leave because maybe there's a sense of comfort, but it's like leaving is exactly what you need to do. Maybe you work in a dying industry, right? That's happening to a lot of people, but maybe there's other jobs available to you. The thing is, these things are, again, not going to just appear in your living room. You're going to have to do your research. You're going to have to go and find this if this message is for you. For others, I do feel like you are setting yourself free. I'm really focused on the fact that her back is to those swords in this card. So it's like you are saying, I'm going to move on. I am turning around. And, I'm going to leave this stuck energy behind. I'm going to move towards this right here, which is luxury. Being able to have luxuries. Being able to have nice things that you want in your life. Next, you have the Devil and the Tower. I do feel, for some of you, what I feel here is that this is saying that you are walking away from things that are no longer serving you with the Devil. Tower says you could have left a job. Again, that was just toxic. That wasn't right for you. Some of you, I feel like it could be you walking away from a relationship that was toxic for you as well. So this would be overall an improvement is what I'd say here, Sagittarius. For others, I feel like this could be sudden clarity that's coming in for you here. For some of you, you know what this is? This isn't even you. For some of you, I feel like this is somebody in your life. I feel like you're witnessing someone's downfall, is what's popping into my head in your life. And really, I feel like you are going to release this. You have the Ten of Wands next. For some of you, it's maybe you would have taken this on in the past. If somebody in your life is self-destructive, maybe if this message is for you, maybe you would have tried to help them, but maybe you've helped them one too many times. This could be an ex, it could be a family member, pretty much anything. It's kind of sad, but at the same time, it's you can't save somebody who isn't willing to save themselves. That might only be for one of you out there, but that's kind of what I get there. And finally, you have the Ten of Wands and the Hierophant. Yeah, you're releasing burdens. I feel like this is divinely guided as well. So it's almost like God, the universe, whatever you want to call it, is helping you release things that are just weighing you down for a very long, things that have been weighing you down for a very long period of time. For others, this to me would represent changing your beliefs. I've talked about this a million times, but Neptune and Pisces, we change our beliefs under Neptune and Pisces. It's what we do. So I feel like a lot of you could be changing your beliefs about things. And my favorite quote is Wayne Dyer, when you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change, right? Sagittarius. So it's you're changing the way you look at things. So now everything you look at is changing. So, and probably I would say for the better. Yes, you're becoming more independent. Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. You are becoming more able to take care of yourself. In a lot of ways, I feel like you realize you can't let other people, it's other people can't help you. Maybe you realize that other people really can't take care of you and you have to take care of yourself. And, this is probably more empowering, not sad, if that makes sense. So there you go, Sagittarius. That's what I get for you. Where am I? Capricorn. Capricorn, I'm not going to lie, I almost just skipped you, so I apologize, but Capricorn. Capricorn, you have the Queen of Pentacles, Five of Cups. I feel like you're moving away from sadness for sure. This whole reading is about you, Capricorn. Yeah, major turnaround here, Capricorn. I feel like you're very focused on yourself. For some of you, I feel like you're sad about something that you want. But again, with the Five of Cups, there are two cups up right here. It says that you could be sad about something and not paying attention to two things that could be available to you. It could be it could be that you are letting go, not noticing job offers. It's maybe you need a job. Maybe you're just so concerned about a past job that you lost that you're not paying attention to what is available to you. But Queen of Pentacles to me says that really you are going to be increasing your resources. Maybe you are going to be getting a new job, or maybe you are finally kind of picking a new path here with the Queen of Pentacles. And what I would say here is you have the Three of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. So it's you are taking the lead, going down a new path. Ace of Pentacles to me is the card of the hero's journey for sure. It is like, it would definitely be a Capricorn card for sure, energy wise, because it says like you are going on this path where there will be ups and downs, but ultimately success. Ultimately you will get the treasure at the end. So I feel like a lot of you are kind of taking the lead here, and you're getting this big pentacle in your life. Like I always say, I know a lot of readers read the Ace of Pentacles as just money that you just get, but that's not really what it means. Aces are zero, right? And it's just an offer. It's the hand of God reaching out with a pentacle in his hand. So it says like, this is just an offer. It's something you have to accept. It's a journey that you have to take. And what I would say is with the Three of Wands, it looks like you are going to take the journey. You are going to take the offer. For a lot of you, I feel like it's work related. I feel like it's financial. And I do feel like there are probably like little speed bumps that you're going to have to push through. I feel like I've been just saying this every single night to you, but really, it's what I feel, and I feel like there's need to keep pushing. For some of you, I feel like it's something from the past, work-wise or business-wise, so like a job that you did in the past or a business that you tried in the past. I feel like you're trying again, and I feel like there's a need to just push through and just make an agreement with yourself that you're not going to stop until you kind of become successful. So that's what I feel here. For others, if you're looking for love, by the way, again, get out there. Ace of Pentacles is a really good card for love. It can represent a love offer, so get out there. And finally, you have the Four Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. So turnaround time for you here, Capricorn. The Four Swords says you've been going through a recovery. It's funny. I want to laugh, Capricorn, because it's like all these Capricorns I've been reading for have been getting the Four Swords, and to me, it can represent a break from the universe. But what I say to all the Capricorns is like, maybe it's not a comfortable break that you've been going through. Like maybe you need a job and you can't find a job, for example. And the Four Swords says this is a break from the universe. But maybe you're like, how is not having money a break from the universe? And really, there is no good answer other than we really can't see how something was a break until later on down the road. One example I would give is like maybe you don't have a job and maybe you just keep not getting a job, but maybe what happens is maybe just the right job for you isn't available right now, and maybe it becomes available in the future, then you get the job and things are fine. I always tell people it's like no matter what you're going through, really, like I said this last night, I think it might have been to you, it's like we can always handle whatever we are given, right? It's like thinking back to super difficult things that I've been through, it's like I never thought I would get through those points, but you know what, I did, and I was fine, and now I'm in a much better place. And I feel like saying that to you, Capricorn, because I feel like some of you need to realize that it's not always going to be like it is right now. Things are going to get better, things are going to turn around for you, and that's not me just being nice here. This says things are turning around. Wheel of Fortune. So there you go, Capricorn. Things are turning around. Definitely a turning point for you. A lot more luck coming in for you as well. But there you go, Cap. All right, Aquarius. What do we have for you, Aquarius people? Aquarius. Aquarius, you have the Sun coming up first, the Three of Swords. I feel like some of you, this would be healing to me. The Sun heals, right? It's like if we have some sort of injury, imagine if we got injured in life and we couldn't see the injury that actually happened, right? We would all probably die. That's what would happen, Aquarius. So this is probably the light coming in. I feel like that's what this message is saying, is like the light is coming in to sanitize something out of your life, into your life, or from your life, basically here. A very simple message. That's all I'm getting, Aquarius. But I feel like the Sun is coming in to expose something. This could be anything. It could literally be your health. It could be like about an ex or something like that. But I feel like it's information that's coming in to kind of cleanse something out of your life. Very, very simple. Next, you have the Page of Swords and the Hermit. I do feel like some of you could be dealing with somebody who's spying on you, but they're not taking action at all. So I feel like for some of you, this could be an ex who's like spying on you, but it's like they're not doing anything about it. So yeah, there you go. I don't know what you're going to do there. For others, this would definitely represent detective work to me. The Hermit going inside, but it's also a card of finding the light, gathering extra details. Page of Swords to me is my card of the detective, like digging into your curiosity, things that you're curious about. So a lot of you could be doing a lot of researching at this time, a lot of learning, a lot of just like trying to figure out anything out in your life. The good news is this says you will find the light. So I kind of feel here that a lot of you are going to be finding a lot of answers. I'm getting over like the next 6 months. Again, I don't like to give times. To me, psychic timing doesn't exist because the universe doesn't wear a watch, right? So there is no time. So I feel like for a lot of you, it could be over the next 6 months or so is kind of what's popping into my head. But again, take that with a grain of salt. But I do feel like it would be a good time for you to follow your curiosity. Anything that sparks your curiosity, learn more about it. Who knows? It could have you starting a business. It could have you kind of changing something in your life. It could be anything. It could be you finding a diet. I'm getting like a million different things here, Aquarius, but it's probably going to lead to some sort of change in the future. Next, you have the moon. And lovers, I'm beginning to think that some of you Aquarius people are seeing a Pisces or will be seeing a Pisces. You always get like the Hangman, you always get the Moon, you always get the High Priestess. Like these cards every single night keep coming up for you of Pisces. So I do feel like for some of you there could be love coming in from a Pisces here for sure. And yeah, I just wanted to see what the next two cards were. We're going to pull those in just a second here, Aquarius, but I do feel like it could be a Pisces. For others, this would represent needing to get clear on what your romantic fantasies are, like what things you expect in a relationship, and being very clear about it. Again, it just comes up time and time again that if we want love, we have to be super, super clear about what we want, because we're going to get exactly what we want, or whatever we say, whatever comes out of our mouths, or whatever we think about. It's like I always get these people that come to me that are like, I keep, every guy I date is a player, every guy I date cheats on me. I'm like, well, what are you thinking about every single day? You're thinking about all the guys who cheat on you. Of course you're going to attract guys who cheat on you. So no, none of that. Think about all the great guys, girls, whatever it is, aliens, whatever you date, doesn't matter. I feel like you need to think about all the good stuff, not all the bad stuff, because you're going to get exactly what you think about here. For those of you not interested in love, this would say that the past is an illusion. It says focus on the future, so just make the new choice here with the lovers. And finally, you have the Ten of Cups here, and you have the Five of Wands as well. I feel like some of you feel like there's a lot of work to kind of date here, right? You could feel like there's a lot of competition and everything like that, but really this is saying you have learned a lot from your past relationships. Now it's time to date with this card here, the Ten of Cups. For others, I feel like you could have gone through a lot of difficulties and challenges, and Ten of Cups to me is just simply a card of fortune after difficulty. So I feel like a lot of you could just be overcoming difficulties, challenges, things like that with this Ten of Cups here. And I just feel like it's like saying it's a card of happiness. So I feel like you're moving past difficulties, Aquarius. But pretty simple reading, Aquarius, but a good one, I would say. I feel like there's a lot of good energy for you there. So thank you, Aquarius, and thank you, Pisces, as always, for your patience. Let's see what we have for you, Pisces people, right now. Pisces, what is going on for you? Pisces, you have the King of Swords here and the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, you are working your butt off, Pisces. Doesn't really surprise me. I feel like Pisces, a lot of you could be doing things to make more money. I feel like a lot of you are doing things to increase your finances as well. So I do feel like there could be major financial increase coming in for you because of your knowledge right here, King of Swords. So I feel like a lot of you Pisces, especially if you have a business, I feel like you've been through the ringer business-wise. All Pisces have been pretty much getting spanked by the universe for 8 years with Uranus in Aries in our second house, Pisces, the worst, right? It's like literally the worst place for it to be, in the worst house that it could possibly be in. So Pisces, your finances have been all over the place, but this is you correcting all that. For some of you, this could be like an expert or an older person coming in to help you with your finances. I would definitely let them help you. I feel like they could solve a lot of your issues. For others, I feel like this is just you right here. You are like sitting on your throne. I feel like the money is about to be pouring in for you if it's not already, and it's like you're just sitting there kind of like looking out at the world being like, yeah, that's right, so I feel like you're just in a good spot is what I feel there. Next, you have the Nine of Cups and the Four of Cups. Again, you can have whatever you want, Pisces. Four of Cups says you need to manifest whatever it is that you are thinking about, whatever it is you want. Nine of Cups says you will get wish fulfillment. You will get something that you desire, but you just have to kind of like put the work in to manifest it with this Four of Cups. For others, I feel like you need to go within. Like, I feel like you need to take some meditation time to figure out what it is you want, and then I feel like you need to kind of like put that out into the world, start manifesting it. Nine of Cups is also just wish fulfillment. I feel like there's a lot of wish fulfillment coming in for you. For some of you, definitely, it could be a long-distance relationship as well. This has come up time and time again for you, Pisces. Nine of Cups, my card of long distance. Knight of Swords, card of moving or traveling. I do feel like that there would have to be movement or traveling here, but I would say if you're in that situation, Three of Pentacles, Knight of Swords. Three of Pentacles says teamwork, so again, work with the other person. You will probably figure this out. There will probably be movement in the future. For others, I feel like this is definitely talking about money. Three of Pentacles is like figuring this. Let me just put it this way, Pisces. I feel like this is you figuring something out. What is it? I don't know. But it feels, for some of you, if you have a business, I feel like it's like you figure out a trick in the business that leads to a lot of success. I'm not a big fan of tricks, right, in business. Usually, tricks don't work. It's like, look at every get-rich-quick scheme that has ever existed. What do they talk about? They talk about tricks, right? And tricks never work because money loves speed, but really, those fast money tricks never really work. It's always like the basics that usually work. Having said that, Pisces, I feel like if you have a business business, I feel like this is something that you figure out, some sort of trick that works. But I would say that you're probably going to keep it to yourself. Probably a good idea. Same thing in work as well. For some of you, I feel like maybe you just have not been seeing results in work. Like maybe you look at other people, maybe they're more successful than you, and you're like, what are they doing different? I do the same thing. Like I feel like you ask yourself that a lot, and if this message is for you. And now I feel like you're figuring it out here with these 2 cards. So I feel like you're figuring something out that leads to like really fast success. And finally, you have the Ace of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. There's like a major passionate new beginning for you here. This is a match. You are striking the match here, Pisces. I feel like you're taking action. I literally, I said it the other night, earn it and burn it, snapping necks and cashing checks, right? That should be your new saying, Pisces. I feel like you are taking action. Page of Pentacles to me represents needing to have action. I always say this is my card of needing to strike a match. But look, Ace of Wands. I mean, it's like you have struck the match. You have done something to create some sort of new beginning in your life. So I definitely like this for you. For others, I feel like you are, for some of you, I feel like you have to act as if. To me, the Page of Pentacles here is the card of needing to have an effect on something. So to me, Page of Pentacles says that you need to be, like just take the word be and then put whatever you want after it. So I feel like you need to be as, act as if you already have the things you want. I feel like that will just attract them into your life. For others, I feel like you're becoming more confident as well, which will probably just lead to more success. But there you go, Pisces. Thank you, Pisces. All right. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Really appreciate it. We are going to do a pick a card now. We are going to do cards 1, 2, and 3. So 1, 2, and 3 people. Let me just shuffle this real quick, and we are going to get started. So 1, 2, and 3. And all right, 2 more shuffles. Norma, thank you. Half the stuff that comes out of my mouth is probably just ridiculous, right? But there you go. All right. Actually, 2 more shuffles. I lied. So 1 and 2. Here we go. We are close. Brenda, thank you. I appreciate it. All right. 1, 2, and 3. All right. If you pick card number 1, you have the Judgment card and the Ace of Cups. This could definitely be communication about love. So if you're hoping for love, this could be somebody communicating with you about love. Again, of course, if this is somebody from the past, I would be careful with this retrograde. It could be somebody from this retrograde that's coming back for you. And what you do is up to you, but I would definitely be careful with the eclipses and like all that other stuff. For others, this could just be you like kind of moving more towards passion-based work. Judgment to me is your inner calling, something that you feel called to do work-wise. Or it doesn't even have to be work. It could just be something in your life that you want to work on. Ace of Cups says that you could be getting an offer to work in some area of your life that you want to work in. If you pick card number 2, you have the 2 of Swords and the King of Pentacles here. I feel like for some of you, I don't know, I'm getting a really weird story here, card number 2, people. I'm not going to lie. This might be for one of you. I feel like for some of you, it's like somebody's coming back into your life here as well. Could be for love. And I feel like they're like trying to act like nothing happened, and they're like trying to act like you're crazy. So I would be careful of that type of energy if you're dealing with it. For others, I feel like you're just not sure what to do financially. So you could be like wanting this type of stability here that the King of Pentacles provides. So the King of Pentacles is like total, not total financial abundance necessarily. I don't really look at the King of Pentacles as that good of a money card. It's a good card, but to me it just is like a base, it's like just enough money for the most part. And it's a card of being supported and everything like that. But it's very old, it's very white and very boring, right? The King of Pentacles, it's very just like, it's just like having enough. It's like, kind of living kind of paycheck to paycheck, saving your money, having money, but also having a 401k like an old person. So, it's boring, right? And I feel like some of you are trying to get away from that energy. That's why I'm telling you this. Because I feel like you're trying to get away from that. It's like you want abundance, not just enough. And I feel like that's what you're trying to move away from. For others, I feel like this could be ideas. I feel like you need to take action on ideas that you have, work-wise or business-wise, with these 2 cards. So that's what I would do if I were you. King of Pentacles is a card of being enterprising. But again, it's just the card of being enterprising. It's not necessarily a card of taking action. It represents the idea, but it doesn't represent the execution. So take action on your ideas. Card number 2, people. If you pick card number 3, you have the Hermit and the King of Swords. And this is like the truth about something. So I feel like some of you have discovered the truth. It's like you've discovered your own clarity. Could be closure in a relationship as well, but I feel like you could have discovered your own truth. For others, this could say here that for some of you, I feel like somebody sees you like this, cold. I feel like that for some of you, this could be, again, I keep all 3 cards. I'm getting somebody from the past here, so Mercury retrograde, right? I feel like it could be somebody coming back from your past. I feel like you're not having it. It's like you are just cold as ice with this card here. For others, I feel like this could be justice in a situation. So if you're dealing with something legal that kind of like put you into hermit mode, I feel like you're about to break out of this, and I feel like you are kind of like moving on from, you know, being stuck in hermit mode almost. Card number 3. But that's what I get for you. All right. Thank you everybody again for being here. I am going to answer questions now. Of course, super chats will get preference, but I will try to answer as many people as I possibly can. So let me figure out where I was, and I will get started here. Alex Salazar, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Did I pull cards for you, Alex? I'm not sure. I'm going to pull you another cards, Alex. I always do this to you, I feel. But you have the Page of Swords and the 3 of Cups. I feel like for you, there could be some sort of celebration coming in for you. So I feel like there could be a celebration with friends or something like that. These 2 cards would say get out there, because Page of Swords could say that you are not getting out. 3 of Cups says get out and go socialize, go do something. This could also be you trying to figure something out about somebody like in life. And you could be trying to figure out something about like what somebody is doing. I'm getting behind your back, so I don't know if you're spying or what, but I would definitely be careful of that energy. Ellie, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, I've been single for 12 years. I do date, but I'm picky, though. I keep attracting non-committal men. Is it going to change one day? And I would say yes, but I feel like you need to keep dating, Ellie, is what I'd say here. Yeah, trust your intuition here. And 3 of Swords, I feel like you need to move past heartbreak with this card. Yeah, I feel like you need to get out there. Knight of Wands says you need to get attention, basically. So I feel like you need to get out there and get more attention. Be careful of the player types as well. And you also say, how does he see me? Love. He wants to offer you love. Yeah, 6 of Swords sees you as an improvement. So if this is a person, this could be a very good person for you. Ellie is what I'd say to you. Turtu, whatever your name is, thank you for the super chat. You say here, will Kennedy and I ever have a romantic relationship? I would say no, if I'm being honest with you here. So yeah, I would say no. The strength card is like needing to be strong, but it's like needing to be determined to find love. And the 10 of Swords is like moving on. So I would say no, if I'm being honest with you here. So that's that. Sarah M, thank you for the super chat. Can you pull a card for love in July? You have the there's an abundance of love for you. Yeah, look at this. Marriage. That looks good. Yeah, the Lovers doesn't get much better than that, Sarah. So I feel like there could definitely be love coming in for you here. But I would date. 4 of Wands is card of commitment. I keep telling people, don't be afraid to commit during retrograde. Like I said last night, it's like if you commit to somebody during retrograde, and it's meant to work out, it's like the universe isn't going to take somebody away from you that you're meant to be with because of a retrograde. It's ridiculous. It drives me nuts when I see all these astrologers and everything saying don't date during a retrograde. I'm like, if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. It's just that simple. It's like you're spiritual. You should know this. And it's pretty freaking simple, right? So it's like the universe isn't going to take away your life partner because of that. It's ridiculous. Don't get me started. I'm getting all hot under the collar here just thinking about it. So, you know, if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. So I would date. And 4 Wands, marriage, lovers, love. So yeah, definitely could be love coming in for you for sure. And you say also a card for TD outcome. You have the 4 of Pentacles. I don't know if this involves money or anything, but stability. So I feel like there will be stability there, is what I'd say to you. Willow Fairy, thank you for the super chat. As always, really appreciate it. You say, are things going to be better for employees? 7 of Wands. Yeah, I would say, yeah, there could be some sort of new beginning. 7 of Wands, this would make sense to me, by the way, because it could represent like some sort of agreement being laid out. And so I would say yes there. And also the door is a new beginning. So I'd say yes. Willow Fairy, again, thank you. You say, will things come to light soon at work? Yes, definitely. No doubt about it. Star, literally things coming to light with the star. No doubt about it. So, yes, it's a card of hope. Yeah, the Page of Wands, passionate new beginning, kind of. And it's a card of, like, courage and confidence and being very enthusiastic. So, yes. Alexi, really appreciate the super chat. Thank you. You say, can you pull a card for today? You have the 8 of Cups, feeling sad. Yeah, trying to manifest love. I feel like you need to walk away from the past as far as love is concerned and move towards something new. I feel like you need to manifest what you want in your life with that 4 Wands, or the 4 Cups, sorry. 8 of Cups says you could be looking for a deeper meaning in something, but it could also say like there's not a deeper meaning there. So I would be careful of that. but there you go. Bianca, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, hi, I'm an Aries who likes a Sag at work. I'm not sure if he likes me back. Should I go for it or leave it alone? I would say go for it. 2 cups, temperance. I would be patient, is what I'd say to you. Yeah, 9 of swords. Get out of here. Let go of the fears, worries, sleepless nights, and all that other stuff there. 6 of wands. Yeah, I would go for it, is what I would say to you, for sure. These are very positive cards. 2 of cups, perfect match. Temperance, you, but also needing to be patient. And the 6 of wands, attention and communication. I would just flirt, and I would go for it, is what I'd say to you. No doubt about it. I would do it. Let me just refresh this, everybody. Sorry. And let me figure it out. All right. David, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, will it go well? Yes, David. Yes, definitely. Tons of growth. Ace of Swords, victory, hitting your mark, doing exactly what you need to do. So, yes, no doubt about it. I feel like it'll go very well for you, David. Yeah, 6 of Pentacles. You're like planting seeds for the future. You won't see results right now, but you will in the future. CJ Woods, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. When in July should I close down my business? 5 of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold. Knight of Pentacles, I would say towards the end. You know, again, I don't like to give timings, but I would like hold out as long as you possibly could. I feel like things are going to be okay for you here. Yeah, I feel like things are going to move forward faster than you think, is what I'd say to you here. It's like you have a choice, but I feel like things are going to work out for you. Here, Devil could represent needing to let go of something that's like causing problems as well. So if it's causing problems, then definitely maybe you need to let go of it. But 5 of Pentacles, feeling left out of the cold. This is a card of being too cautious, the Knight of Pentacles. So I'd say there's no need to be like overly cautious no matter what. Yeah, the Magician, there's going to be a new beginning for you here, CJ. Yep, 8 of Wands, very quick movement. But I would say wait as long as you possibly can, for sure. I hope that makes sense. Annette, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Annette, you say pick a couple cards, your choice. Annette, you have the Moon and the 10 of Cups. I would get out of your head, and if you want love, Annette, I would get out there and date. But really what I feel like this is you kind of feeling very fulfilled. Moon, you know, a lot of people read the Moon as like fantasies and illusions that are not going to become reality, but really it could say that there are bits and pieces of your fantasies or of the things you want in life, and it says here that you could have those things, whatever you are dreaming of, but you need to manifest them with this 10 of Cups. So I feel like you need to like work on grounding things. Yeah, I feel like there's balance coming in for you for the most part though. Hannah, thank you for the super chat. Will things work out better with Taurus or Pisces? Taurus, Pisces. I feel like there's more attraction with the Pisces, and I feel like, yeah, just Pisces all the way. I feel like the Pisces is willing to put in the work. The Taurus for Taurus, you have the Fool card, really good card, but I just feel like I feel more of a scattered energy there. I feel like if you're looking for somebody who's going to put in the work, I would say then definitely the Pisces in this situation here. You have to look, Taurus. I asked for one more on the Taurus. You have the 5 of Cups. So feeling sad because of the Taurus is what I'd say to you here. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they're feeling sad already or something. I don't know. But I would definitely say Pisces. Very simple answer. I feel like I said, if you're looking for somebody who's going to put in the work, Pisces, for sure. Joshua, thank you for the super chat. Card for Interview Monday. Turnaround. There could be a lot of competition there with the 5 of Wands. I wouldn't worry about it. The Wheel of Fortune, major turnaround. The Emperor. Structure, very good card for jobs and things like that as well. But yeah, I feel like this is a turning point for you with this card, and it's also a card of like destiny as well, the Wheel of Fortune. So Joshua, that looks very good to you. I feel like you need to make sure to be focused in the interview. Make sure to focus on the things you want, but with this 7 of Cups. But yeah, there could be an offer. Look, 6 of Cups could be something that makes you very happy. So that looks really good, Joshua. I would go for it for sure. Stunning, Casey, stunning. By the way, I've been meaning to respond to your emails. I'm sorry, by the way, because I read it this morning. I actually meant to do your reading today, and I didn't, so, but I will get back to you, I promise. Stunning, Casey. Cap being a jackass is what you were trying to say. Drop the go. I would say, yeah. I feel like you are. 7 of Pentacles, walking away from something, turning around. You say a bunch of Taurus around. So boring, though. I know. Fire sign around somewhere. Yeah, definitely. You have the 10 of Pentacles date. The Mirror. What do you really want is what I'd say to you, Casey. Yeah, some sort of change of direction. I'll have, look, 2 cards of change in direction. You have the 7 of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. It's like there is a change that will be happening here for you. Pisces, Hangman, but don't keep yourself stuck. 10 of Wands. I feel like you're releasing burdens at this time. Yeah, change. Look at all these change cards. 10 of Wands, this card, the other cards. Death, going through a transformation. You being single right now, but Yeah, I don't know. Historian. I would say historian is like the Seven of Cups to me. It represents needing to be very clear about what you want. Knight of Cups, Knight in Shining Armor coming in for you. So I feel like there's somebody coming in for you. Probably a water sign. Look at this. Sun. Best card in the deck. Stunning. KC. I feel like there's good stuff coming in for you. I like it a lot. Thank you, KC. Natural Market, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, really worried about my future of my storefront business. I owe a ton of money. May I have insight, please? Also, you have the Eight of Swords and the Two of Wands. I feel like you have to take the lead here. Eight of Swords says things could be a lot better than they actually are. And you might be saying, how, right? Two of Wands is a card of personal power and boldness. And it's also about trying original ideas. So I feel like you need to try new ideas to make things successful. I feel like you need to try new ideas to stand out. You have to do something crazy to stand out. Go watch the movie I Love You, Man, and you'll understand what I'm talking about, right? Anybody who's seen that movie, yeah, Nine of Wands, literally. Nine of Wands is a card of trying everything you possibly can. It's a card of recognition and achievement, but it says you need to find recognition and achievement. You need to do things to stand out. Is the first thing you try going to work? No. Is the 20th thing? Maybe not. It's a card of trying as much as you can. I keep telling people this year is about experimentation in every area of your life. Experiment away. People should be trying as much as they possibly can this year. If you're not, you're crazy. Why? Because Neptune and Pisces, everybody's exhausted. Nobody wants to try new things. So if you have competition, nobody's trying new things. You can destroy your competition. You can send them to the grave if you wanted to, just by trying new things, because nobody's doing it. So I feel like you need to try to stand out here. It's card of marketing, and it says that you need to try to market things and make things more successful. So that's what I'd say there. You also say, also a card for next week, you have the Hierophant. Things are being divinely guided in your life here. Queen of Swords, yeah, I feel like you could be feeling like taking your power back. Two of Wands, exactly what I said. So I feel like this could start next week, that you are taking your power back. So there you go. That looks really good. I feel good about this. Yeah, Empress, increase in your abundance, but you got to try to stand out in some way. Anything you possibly can. Anything. LFS, Ninja. Her name is Ninja, everybody. I just want to get that out of the way. Am I getting closer to my dream job? Five of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, yeah, I would say yes. Five of Swords could be worries. Ninja could be fears, things like that, but I wouldn't give up. Queen of Pentacles to me is says you have the resources, you have everything you need inside of you, but it's also a new path. So I would say yes, no doubt about it. So, yes. Barb Forbes, thank you for the super chat. Will Flint make work commitment to me? He owns Shade Company. So, you have the Seven of Swords. I would say, I don't know. Here, Barb, is what I would say to you. I would protect yourself. You have the Page of Cups. I feel like things are going to work out here. But it's almost like you feel like you're being tricked or deceived with these two cards, Barb. So, I feel like in a lot of ways you could be feeling like... you are... kind of being taken advantage of, if that makes sense, Barb. But yeah, I feel like you're waiting for this to work out. Ace of Pentacles, it's going to work out for you, Barb. I would let go of the fears, is what I'd say to you. Three of Wands is leadership, but it's also things expanding in your life. Ace of Pentacles, stepping off on a new path. So yeah, Barb, I feel like things will work out for you, is what I would say to you. But I would say you are in control. You have way more control over the situation than you realize. So I feel like you need to take back control. And again, this year, if there was ever a year where we need to be very assertive and we need to really go for what we want, it's this year. We really have to stand up for ourselves. Chiron and Aries, healing the masculine. I don't care what anybody else says about it. Because a lot of people just say crazy things about it. I don't want to get into it. But what I will say is Chiron and Aries, we need to be assertive. We need to stand up for what we want, and nobody's going to do it for us. So take back control is what I'd say to you. Sandra, thank you for the super chat. 333, one of my favorite numbers. You say cards for the next 3 months. You have the Nine of Cups, Three of Pentacles, and the Nine of Swords. Fast movement. I like this a lot. Nine of Cups, a wish. You getting something you wish for, getting something you want, total fulfillment. Three of Pentacles, putting the work in. I feel very simple about this, is what I'd say to you, Sandra. I feel like you're just putting quality work into everything in your life, and which, of course, the Saturn and Capricorn, the higher quality work that we do in life, the better. If we put in high quality work, we will be more successful. Nine of Swords, fast movement. I feel like the more that you work on things that you want over the next 3 months, the faster you'll get them. But I also feel like things are going to change very quickly as well with that Nine of Swords for the better. Empress K, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say cards for the future. You have the Ace of Wands, And the Page of Pentacles, I like this. I feel like there's like a lot of abundance and growth coming in for you here with this card. And Page of Pentacles is just, I feel like there's more, I feel like you're being more practical in the near future financially. And this is probably going to increase your finances. A lot of people are doing this. Uranus and Taurus, I feel like makes people want more freedom, but more financial freedom. So you're probably going to be more focused on financial freedom. And you'll probably be just smarter with your money is what this is saying. And it's probably going to increase your resources with this card right here. So I like that a lot for you. That looks really good. Empress. Thelma, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it, Thelma. You say, can you pick a card for me in relationship? So Thelma, let's see what's going on for you. You have the Justice card, balance, the Fruit of the Dead. Yeah, I feel like there's more balance coming into relationships. This could also represent dating. So if you're hoping for new love, I would definitely say date, of course, with this card. But it also says there's probably like a lot of abundance in relationships for you. So I would get out there and meet someone new if you haven't already. CJ Woods, thank you again for the super chat. End of marriage in business. Good ahead soon. Yes, definitely. Let go of the past. But look, Knight of Swords. Four of Pentacles, more stability actually. So if nothing else, I feel like things are going to become more stable for you. Six of Cups, happiness. Six of Cups can represent nostalgia, thinking about the past. The Historian, which was your first card, can represent the same thing. But at the same time, to me, Six of Cups is a card of happiness. You know, it's a card of goodwill and feeling happy. So yes, Knight of Swords just says that, you know, Knight of Swords really is a card of being very direct and kind of like authoritative. It's a card of like taking control of your life as well, kind of, and it's a card of being very incisive. So it's like you are probably collecting all your lessons that you've learned. Like a lot of people are doing this, right? But you have the Historian. It's like you're collecting all your lessons, and it's leading to new stability in your life. And probably I'm getting second chances, but not like in the sense that like your ex is going to be coming back or something, but like you're getting second chances in life in general. So I would say yes, let go of the fears for sure. Yeah, it could even be new love. But this card, you know, I would say the lovers to me, it's like one lover here is poison. The other one is what you should be moving towards. Unlike any lover's deck you have, it's like sometimes it's like two people. Maybe there's like a dead tree on one side and a tree on the other. So it's like you are moving towards life, you know, a new life is what I feel like saying. So there you go, CJ. Sebs, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, what's in store for me this July? Love. Page of Pentacles, you got to take action towards love. Yeah, a new beginning. Page of Pentacles, not taking action. So you're going to have to take action towards new love. I do feel like there could be an earth sign coming in for you. Yeah, but you gotta take the leap, the Fool. So I feel like you have to take a leap. It could be an earth sign, but the Door, definitely a new beginning in love for you, Sebs. Yeah, definitely an earth sign. I feel like there could be an earth sign coming in for you, for sure. Could be a Taurus, it's popping into my head. But I feel like you have to go meet this person. AK Raven, thank you so much for the support. I really appreciate it. Definitely. And Val A, thank you for the super chat. Card 4 next week. You have the Frenzy card, very busy. Yeah, 10 of Cups, probably very busy. So again, if you work, you could just be very busy in work, or you could be putting a lot of work into work and it's making you busy. But 10 of Cups, fortune after difficulty. So I feel like a lot of happiness. I feel like a lot of just good stuff coming up for you here with these two cards. Yeah, it could be love too. It could be a water sign coming in for you if you're looking for love. So that's that. Hannah, thank you again for the super chat. You say cards for this upcoming week. You have the Magician, the Sun, best card in the deck, and the Queen of Wands. I feel like you're very attractive at this time as well. So yeah, if you want love, get out there for sure. But the Magician is a card of action, and it's a card of manifestation. I feel like you're manifesting things that you want. I feel like this is awareness, though, because of the Sun. Let me just put it this way, Hannah. To me, the Magician is conscious awareness, things that you are aware of. The Sun makes us aware of things. So you could just be becoming more aware of things that you want in your life, and this would be you standing up for what you want in your life. Duh, right? Queen of Wands. So, yeah. So I'd say get out of your head. Don't worry about it. There might be things that you want in your life where you feel like, I can't have this, but I would just move towards it. Yeah, you might feel like there's too much competition towards things that you want, but I would remove those feelings. You know, the world. It's like you can have the world, but you need to kind of like stand up for yourself, manifest it with the Magician. Definitely very good for dating, by the way. So if you don't pick the Pisces or the Taurus, I would say date. I feel like there's definitely love out there for you. I also feel like you could be traveling in the nearer future is what I feel like saying. So not next week, but at some point in the future. And I also feel like you could be kind of getting closer to goals that you are hoping to reach as well. That looks very good, by the way, Hannah. So very positive. Thank you, Hannah. All right, if I have not answered your question, pop it in down below. I will answer a few more questions, no doubt about it. So that's what I'd say there. Caesar, or whatever your name is, there really are no windfalls for Pisces. Yeah. I do feel you have to work for it. People, this is, I keep saying it, right? If there was ever a year that you're not going to win the lottery, it's this year because there's not a lot of luck. I literally said before, like, we had the last super high lottery, I said nobody was going to win it, and I said it was going to go higher. And guess what happened? It went higher because for the most part, there's no luck. Of course, somebody will always win, but there's no luck in the astrology. That's why we're seeing really high, lotteries and things like that, because we have to create our own luck right now. The universe isn't going to just give us money. And so, I would say get out there and make it somehow. So that's that. Despina, is Sagittarius going to contact me again? I would say no. I feel like, I would say no. I feel like you have to get out there and date. I feel like you're very attractive this time. This tells me dating, so I would date. Big Man Hands, card for the tall brother. Yes, Big Man. You have the 8 of Wands. I feel like there's fast movement coming in for you. Pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to your messages, Big Man. Yeah, let go of things that are no longer serving you, but I feel this is a very good card. This is a card of success to me. 2 Cups, you always get these love cards with me. Why? 2 Cups could just be you matching up with something perfectly, like a job or a business or something that makes you more money. So overall, very positive. Karen, will I get hired permanent at this company? I would say yes for you, Karen Clay. Virgo love, you have the 2 Wands. I feel like you're moving more towards things that you want in your life. It's like more fulfillment is what I'd say to you. Mark, thank you. And Mark, you have the 10 of Swords, the Hangman. What's this about, Mark, is what I'm going to say to you. I don't know. In the moon, I'd say get out of your head. I don't even know if that's going to resonate. Sweet. Does my ex still love me? I would say, I feel like you need to move towards new love. I would say no, if I'm being honest with you. So I would say no. I feel like you need to move towards something new. Strength, needing to be strong. The star is hope and renewal, like needing to move towards something new. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like you are in control over love, but I would like move towards new love. That's what I'd say to you. For sure. Shell, a card for a negotiation at work. Page of Swords, do your research about negotiation, figure out what the other side wants, and then that will put you in a position of power for the negotiation. That's like the best way to negotiate. What does the other person want, and how can they get it? How can you create a win-win? That's what I'd say to you. Haley, will I buy this house I saw or stay? I feel like you're going to stay, actually, is what I'd say to you. Hi, my name is Teresa, the best Teresa. Can you tell me if my job is going to call me back? And am I going to get currency with it? I would say yes, some sort of improvement, so yes. Patricia, can I trust Juan and Daniel? I would say yes, is what I'd say. You have the 8 of Swords, like not being sure. I would trust your gut. Like, it doesn't matter what the cards say, It's like if you feel you can't trust them, then I would say no. Chariot says you are in control of the situation. Carrie Kennedy, you have the Ace of Cups. Could be like your emotions overflowing, being very happy, like money coming in for you in some way, is what I'd say. So that's that. Elaine, how does Mark feel about me? I don't know, ask him, right? No, Elaine, you have the 7 of Swords and the Tower. I feel like heartbroken in a way, and I also feel like there could have been a separation Tower moment, obviously, but I don't know. 7 of Swords is like internal fears don't exist. I don't know, he might feel like this, but maybe this isn't what he is kind of like putting out there. I get 2 different things, which is kind of a weird message, is what I'd say to you. So I feel like he's not sure, is what I'd say at this time. Vera, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You have the 10 of Pentacles and the 9 of Cups. Vera, this is amazing. 10 of Pentacles, definitely a card of dating, but 9 of Cups is a card of like meeting new people. The 9 of Cups is a card of fulfillment as well. So I would get out there. I feel like there's definitely new love for you. I feel like you need to get out there to find it, but there's something very significant coming in here for you with these 2 cards. I like it a lot. Yeah, Judgment. Somebody's going to be calling you or hitting you up in some way. So I would date. Sylvia, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, is Gerald and I going to move forward? He's the attraction from my job. It's at a standstill. Does he really want me? Temperance, I feel like you have to be patient at this time. Hermit, he could be in hermit mode right now. This makes perfect sense. Yeah, 10 of Wands. I feel like he's like waiting for a change. So again, it could be like about work or it could be about something else here. 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like he could be juggling things or he could just be very busy at this time, Sylvia. 6 of Pentacles, it's like he's not giving much to the situation right now, right? It's like 6 of Pentacles is like withholding energy. It's very much a more of a breadcrumb type of energy. So it's like you're not getting everything from this situation. Eight of Pentacles, you work together. So, of course, this is coming up. Seven of Wands, he's being closed off right now. I don't know. Yeah, Eight of Cups, somebody walking away. This could be one of those things where it's like maybe it could turn into something in the future, but by the time it does, maybe you are the one that will have walked away from the situation. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like you have people who are passionate about you. I would get out there, is what I'd say. I would date if I were you. I feel like he's just stuck. And by the time it moves forward, it's going to be too late, is what I'd say to you, Sylvia. Yeah, heartbreak. So I would be careful of that situation, is what I feel. So I hope that makes sense. But thank you again. Imoni, hello. Thank you for the super chat. You say, baby father ghosted me when I got pregnant. Will he come back and decide to be in a relationship with family with me and his daughter? Player, right here. Knight of Wands, I hate to say it. Emperor, he's like shut down right now. Seven of Pentacles, this is you chasing his ass to get attention, basically, or to get him to kind of do what he's supposed to do. Seven of Cups is illusions and fantasies. 2 sevens to me says internal fears that don't exist. I feel like there will be justice here for you, but it might require like legal action or something like that, obviously. But I don't really feel that because I would say no. I feel like he'll put the work in. 3 of Pentacles, so I feel like he will come to his senses. But will you ever be together? I would say again, I would say probably not, because I feel like he's running around with that Knight of Wands right now. So I would be very careful of that. But I do feel like you will get closure and justice here at the very least. So that's what I feel there. And again, I feel like he will put in the work with the child with that 3 of Pentacles as well. So that's what I'd say to you. Crumsy, hello. Thank you for the super chat. You have the Ace of Wands and the 5 of Swords. Ace of Wands is passionate new beginning for you, and 5 of Swords is like taking care of yourself. So yeah, I feel like you're taking care of yourself right now, Crumsy, and I feel like this is probably for the best. Yeah, King of Pentacles, it's like you're trying to focus on your own stability. So yeah, that looks really good, and I feel like this will start this week. Imoni, yeah, I feel like you will get child support with that Ace of Swords, no doubt about it. So I wouldn't even worry about that, but I'd be more like, will he come back? I would say no if I was looking at those cards, unfortunately. Damalu, will you sell your house soon? Yeah, I feel like you're going to sell it, so soon. I wouldn't say very soon, but I would definitely say soon. And Nick, Ace of Pentacles, yeah, I feel like there will be a new beginning with Nick, is what I'd say to you. T. Marie, 5 of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold, Page of Cups, work offer, High Priestess. I feel like you need to trust your intuition and money. Yeah, some sort of change. This could be, didn't you get a new job or something, I think? I don't know, I could be making that up. King Wands, yeah, I feel like there's something new coming in for you here. Yeah, it's like the universe, like I just talked about this tonight to Capricorn. I know you're not a Capricorn, but yeah, 4 Wands, I feel like you're committing to something new financially. It could happen in the future. 3 Wands, like there could be a new job that comes in that makes you a lot more money or something like that. Yeah, I feel like you're like letting go of a job that wasn't good for you. Yeah, 6 of Wands, something where they pay attention, or where they pay more attention to the work that you do. So I feel like that will be good for you. Annette, will you remarry? I feel like it's possible, yeah. Nine of Pentacles just says you're single right now, that you can take care of yourself. Look at this, King of Swords, Queen of Cups. So probably like somebody who's older than you coming in, but probably will be very established, very successful. This type of person stands out, very like stoic. These people are like statues, like King of Swords type people. They stand out in some way. So that's what I would say here. So I would say yes, no doubt about it. Crumsy, hold on 1 second, actually. Let me just grab a new deck, right? And Crumsy. Crumsy, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say 2 cards for love. Crumbs, you have the Tower and the 5 of Cups. I feel like, yeah, this could be like Tower moments in love that you've already been through. 5 of Cups, feeling left out in the cold. Yeah, I feel like there's some sort of change for you, though. Queen of Cups, the Emperor, probably an Emperor type person coming in for you. Somebody who's very serious, very driven, very hardworking, like all that other stuff, but definitely love coming in for you here. Yeah, passionate new beginning. Could be with a fire sign. Crumbs. Blessed Mercy, hello. And you say, any message about love for me? You have the 3 Swords, heartbroken. Yeah, I feel like you have to date at this time. 10 of Pentacles to me is a card of dating. It says get out there and date. There will be love available for you. This is the best love card in the deck. I know it's not a love card, but it is. It's a card of finding your missing puzzle piece. So I definitely feel like there's love coming in for you here. Claudia, thank you for the super chat. You say, can you pull a love card? I feel like you have to be strong at this time. Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles just says put the work in. You will find love. And Knight of Wands. Yeah, I feel like there could be fire sign coming in for you or an earth sign. Look at this, 4 Wands, marriage. So, Claudia, I feel like there could be marriage available to you. Page of Swords. Page of Swords is a card of seeking. It's a card of needing to get out there and look for a relationship. So, I would get out there if I were you. So, that's what I'd say there. Jacqueline, thank you for the super chat. I would say yes, definitely. 4 Swords, literally, and Knight of Pentacles. 4 Swords is a card of protection and a card of recovery and a card of healing as well. And Knight of Pentacles is just a card of being too cautious, so don't be too cautious. But, you know, I guess we could say it is a card of being taken care of in a lot of ways. Yeah, King of Cups, definitely a card of nurturing, protection, and all that other stuff. So, yes. Dat Ninja, thank you for the super chat. You have the 3 Wands, the Moon. I feel like you need to charge towards your goals here, Dat Ninja. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like you could be worried about somebody walking away from you here with this card, but in love. But 3 Wands says, like, expand with the universe, you know? Yeah, 4 Pentacles. I'd say let go of the past, Dat Ninja. Yeah, 10 of Swords. You could have had a difficult ending recently. Could have been in any area of your life. I feel like if you're looking for love, I feel like that there's new love being attracted into your life. Yeah, the Sun. I feel like just saying to you, after pulling all those cards, I feel like saying, like, things are better than you actually think. So, I feel like you just need to trust in a lot of ways that things are actually working out way better than you could possibly imagine with that Sun card there. Yeah, King of Swords. You're going to get karmic justice here, is what I'm going to say to you. Pisces girl. Hello. Should I make it work with the Libra man? No, I feel like you're going to move away from this. Yeah, I would say no. I feel like it's just going to keep you stuck. Like, in this, it's just going to keep you stuck where you are. I don't think you want that, really. Blessed Mercy. Yeah, I feel like you could change your job. Yeah, 2 of Pentacles. You will have a choice. So, yes. Forever You, how does KG feel about me? I feel like he's given up at this point. Ace of Pentacles, new beginning though. I don't know, I always get these weird cards for you, where it's like there's like attraction, but not. I'm assuming it's the same person that you keep asking about. It could be wrong, but yeah, I don't know. I feel like he feels like giving up, but Ace of Pentacles still wanting a new beginning, and there's very weird energy about this. Is he an Earth sign? Is what I'm gonna say to you, because it seems to be like an Earth and a Water sign, where it's like somebody walks away, but it's like they still want to invest in the relationship, but they also don't at the same time. So it's like a very strange energy. Sandra, thank you for the super chat. You have the 5 of Wands, competition, 6 of Cups. I would definitely let go of the past here, Sandra, with these 2 cards. But look, love offer, 10 of Wands. It's like Ace of Cups, 10 of Wands. Once you let go of burdens and past things that have been holding you back, there will be a love offer for you here. Yeah, it's like you're single right now. 10 of Cups. You want this. You want the happily ever after. Yeah, there's love coming in for you. You have to take a leap of faith. I feel like you have to give people, like, a chance is what I feel like saying. So I would, like, go on dates. I keep telling people, go get free dinners, people. And it's like dinner, when you go out, it's usually free, right? So it's like, go get free dinners, give people a chance, go on a date, see what happens, and go from there. But I feel like you have to open up here. But I definitely feel there's plenty of love for you. Elaine, will Howard ever contact me again? Yeah, actually, I would say yes, Elaine. I do feel like you will. Brienne, could you please give me something about career-wise? What should I do? Ace of Swords. I feel like there's about to be a victory coming in for you, so that's what I would say there. I feel like there needs to be communication. Laura, will Gio want to be in a relationship? No. I don't know. I feel like he's a player or something like that is what I'm getting. What is up with you Gio guys with the name Gio? I don't get it. It's like I've never heard the word Gio, or unless it's short for Giovanni. But all of a sudden I start going live on YouTube. I never hear the name in my life, and I hear it like 30 times from like 30 different people. Don't get it. 7 of Cups. And by the way, they're all players, apparently. So 7 of Cups, player, focus on too many other things. Temperance, needing to be patient. Yeah, Laura, I feel like there's new love coming in for you. Somebody new. Somebody who sweeps you off your feet. Not somebody who's, like, focused on, all these other things in his life. So that's what I'd say there. Monique! Hello, Monique. By the way. All right. I'm going to cut this off here, people. So, thank you, everybody, for being here. I really appreciate it. I will be back tomorrow night at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So if I didn't answer your question, I will be back tomorrow night. But thank you, everybody, and have a good night.